Right. Hi guys, like in this video I'm going to look at chapter 2 problem 1 final part C of Casella and Berger Statistical Inference. Right, again we have to find the PDF of y and then we have to show that it integrates to 1. We are given the PDF of x and we are given the relationship between x and y, so we have to find g inverse y and then do the question. Okay, right. Now first we know that gx this is equal to x squared, so g, instead to find g inverse y, let me plug in g inverse y instead of x, so this becomes g inverse y whole thing squared. Okay, so g and g inverse get cancelled, so you're left with y is equal to g inverse y whole thing squared, so this gives you g inverse y is equal to y to the power half. Okay, right. Then we know that x is between 1 and 0, so x squared is between 1 squared and 0 squared. Okay, so x squared means y, 1 squared means 1, 0 squared means 0, so y also ranges from 0 to 1 as well. Right, now to find fyy I'm going to do fx g inverse y, which is y to the power half, then you are going to take the derivative of d over dy y to the power half. Okay, right. Okay, now fx y to the power half, that means in this equation instead of x, wherever there is x you are going to plug in y to the power half, so this reduces to 30 y to the power half squared 1 minus y to the power half whole thing squared, and when you take the derivative of y to the power half, this becomes 1 half y to the power half minus 1, so this becomes y to the power negative half. Okay, right, so this becomes 30 y to the power half squared, this is basically y, and this becomes 1 squared 1 minus 2 times y to the power half, I'm removing the brackets, plus y to the power half squared, it becomes y, and this becomes half y to the power negative half. Okay, so half into 30, it is 15, y into y to the power negative half, it becomes y to the power half, and 1 minus 2y to the power half plus y. I'm going to simplify this a little further, so it is easy when I'm going to integrate it, right? So this becomes y to the power half into 1, it is y to the power half, this becomes negative 2 times y to the power half into half, both powers get added up, so y to the power becomes y to the power 1. Okay, then y into y to the power half, 1 plus half, it becomes 3 over 2 plus y to the power 3 over 2. Okay, right, so we are done finding the PDF. Okay, so let me write it clearly. fyy, this is equal to 15 y to the power half minus 2y plus y to the power 3 over 2, and y ranges from 1 to 0 or 0 to 1. Right, now next we have to show that it integrates to 1, right, for all y fyy. Right, for all y goes from 0 to 1, this is 15 y to the power half negative 2y plus y to the power 3 over 2 and dy. So this is 15, I can take 15 out, when you integrate this becomes y to the power half plus 1 over half plus 1 minus 2 y squared over 2 plus y to the power 3 over 2 plus 1 over 3 over 2 plus 1. and you are going to integrate this between 0 and 1. Okay. Right, so this is 15, right? And when you plug in 1 to the power half plus 1, it is 1 over half plus 1, it is 3 over 2, right? Minus these 2 and 2 get cancelled, and when you plug in 1 to the power 1 squared, it is 1 minus plus 1 to the power 3 over 2 plus 1, it is 1. Then 3 over 2 plus 1, 2 into 1, 2 plus 3, 5 over 2. Okay, fine. Then you are going to subtract 0 over something 0 minus, when you plug in y, it becomes 0 and plus 0. If you have something on the numerator, and like if it is not 0 on the denominator, you are fine, right? So it becomes 0. So this is 15 times. When you take the reciprocal, this becomes 2 over 3 minus 1 plus 2 over 5. Okay, right? And so this is 15. I'll take the common denominator, which is 15. 3 into 5, it is 15, so you have to multiply 2 by 5. 2 by 5, it is 10. Minus 1 into 15, it becomes 15, so you have to multiply 1 by 15, so this becomes 15. Then 5 into 3, it becomes 15, so you have to multiply 2 by 3 as well. 2 into 3, this becomes 6. Okay, so 10 minus 15, negative 5, negative 5 plus 6, it becomes positive 1. So 15 into 1 over 15, you end up with 1 as well. Again, you can see that it integrates to 1. Okay, right. Thank you guys. And if you have any questions or any problems, leave a comment, and like I'll post the links to part A and part B in the description as well if you want to have a look at them as well. Right. Thank you.